Well, here's one for the scumbags.
Yeah.
A guy once told me in my cab that you're supposed to cheat on your lunch break.
You're supposed
This
to.
is real intel.
Cheat on your wife?
If you're a dirtbag watching at home.
Okay.
Because you always cheat on your lunch break.
Okay.
Because it folds into your day. You don't have to lie about where you're going.
Right.
You don't need like some story to sync up after work where you get home late.
Yeah.
So you actually fold it into your day, and it's not an issue. And this guy like broke this down for me like he was the Tony Robbins of side chicks.
Yeah.
He's like, you understand, if you want to recognize your true best life. And I was like, sir, I'm not putting that much thought into this.
My question is, the girl that you're cheating with, I want to talk to her because she's only getting 30 minutes of your time out of a day.
Well, I think with the guy who only cheats
She a lady
on his,
of the street?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, oh yeah, all right.
I think with the guy who only cheats on his lunch break was leaving out of the conversation.
Yeah.
Is that he's paying?
Yeah.
He's on his lunch break. She's working.
She's on the clock.
She's at a board meeting, a headboard meeting. You always cheat on your lunch break, not hers.
Not her.
Don't get me wrong. Hey, girl. So here's some broadcast history, if ever there was some. After all, it's not every day the genius astronomer behind Star Talk sits down with the kids who got stoned in the planetarium. But here goes nothing as we are joined by His Excellency, author of the new book To Infinity and Beyond, the one and only Neil deGrasse Tyson is here. Listen to the crowd. Now that was a strong move demanding that we refer to you as His Excellency.
I so did not do that.
Good for you. Good for you. Now, we have done our research, and I understand you got hooked on astronomy from going to the Hayden Planetarium,
Yeah,
correct?
my first ever visit.
That's where it started?
Yes.
Okay, but the question I have is, did you ever visit the way we did? Did you ever go to, like, the Pink Floyd laser light show or something?
Because that Pink Floyd at the time had an album titled The Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
And I already knew there's no such thing as the dark side of the moon,
yeah.
so it completely turned me off.
You didn't go with it?
Did go. Plus, that was like the laser show,
Yeah.
right? And I said, it's just a laser. And eventually lasers became impulse items at the checkout line at Kmart. And so people stopped going. Right?
I love that.
Right. They stopped going. So, yeah, but I was in the universe.
I dig that.
I was 9 years old. Yeah, it was
That's
early.
amazing.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd's actually back in the news because Trump's campaign song is The Wall.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Good night, everybody. Come on.
That was good. Yeah. You got to be ahead of me on that.
He's got you.
Okay.
You don't worry about nothing. Now,
that was good.
We also read that you wrestled in high school.
Yes, I did. I was captain and undefeated.
You had game.
Yeah.
All right, so then I have to know this, okay?
Okay, go.
Did you follow pro wrestling?
No.
Oh, you didn't have like a pro wrestler like the Junkyard Dog or something?
No.
You got to work.
He's so offended.
What about the word no does he not understand?
I think if you say it louder and slower.
Well, clearly.
Ask him another one, Jimmy. Ask him another one.
Clearly, I didn't understand it when the wardrobe department said it to me. So work with me.
No, it's intercollegiate,
Real wrestling.
Yeah.
Like the movie Vision Quest with Loudon Swain.
That worked, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
I hosted a Fox Nation documentary called Moon Landing Fact or Fiction. Now, I don't want to spoil the end for you, okay? But I do think we landed. My question to you is, how come all these years later, no other country has put a man on the moon?
Well, okay. A couple of things. First, everyone who remembers that era remembers it incorrectly.
Okay.
We're thinking we're Americans. We're it's in our DNA. We're explorers.
Yeah.
And we recite that sentence from Kennedy. We'll put a man on the moon before the decade is out. And it's stirring language. And look at that same speech. What he said before then. It was. If the events of recent weeks, Yuri Gagarin had just come out of orbit, and he couldn't utter the man's name. If the events of recent weeks are any indication of the impact of this adventure on the minds of men everywhere, then we need to show the world the path of freedom over the path of tyranny. It was a battle cry against communism. That's why we went to the moon.
Is that true?
Don't think it's any other reason than that. That's what wrote the checks. It's the I don't want to die force operating on us all. And so when we got to the moon, we were there for like 2 or 3 years. We looked around, no Russians. And look over our shoulder, no Russians. End of the Apollo program.
I love that. That's intense.
That's just what it is.
No, that's amazing. But then let me ask you this. Why do you think Russia never went? Because we beat them to it? Because that's the explanation I was given. They said, well, we beat them to it. But here's, between you and me, somebody beat me to Julia Roberts. But if she calls.
You're still
Julia, if you're out there.
You're still good for it. So no, that's a good question. I don't have a good answer for that, other than they may have decided that they didn't have $100 billion to spend going
money,
to the
right?
moon. It's a new high ground, but of not much utility back on Earth when you're fighting a Cold War.
Okay, that makes sense. Now I'm going to deal you in on some viewers.
Thank you for saying that what I said makes sense.
For once.
That makes my day.
Hey, Neil, you just got the community college endorsement. That is a big deal, sir. That is a big deal. You know, I beat Mike Tyson's Punch-Out in 1987. I mean, I 5-time Super Bowl champion in Madden. You're not dealing with just nothing over here. All right, Dickie writes, are we alone in the universe?
Any person who's studied the problem, you look at the ingredients of life, it's like carbon and nitrogen and oxygen. It's everywhere in the universe. And you look on Earth, life got started almost as quickly as it possibly could have. So no one denies the likelihood that we are not alone in the universe.
I dig that.
Yeah.
Having driven a taxi in New York City for 10 years, I've definitely met people from other planets. Like I can promise you that.
But that's a different question from asking, have we been visited?
Yeah.
And part of me is thinking, aliens have looked on Earth and then they ran back home and said, there's no sign of intelligence. So that's why we actually haven't been visited. They said, no, we're not coming near this place.
Aliens went on Twitter. They're like, we good. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we don't need the Earth.
They put another planet in the GPS. They're like, we out.
We out.
What is the age of the universe? Planet JCG offers. What is the age of the universe? Because do you think there's been a recent revision to the age of the universe?
Well, there's some uncertainty, but it's very small uncertainty.
Okay.
There are two camps. There's a 13.8 billion years, 13.7, but that's approximately where it is.
Okay.
When that settles, the final answer is going to be in that zone.
Okay.
It's not going to be 80 zillion or 6,000.
Yeah.
No, it's going to land right in the high 13 point somethings.
Okay.
Yes.
13
years.
Yeah. You're relatively, give or take, same age as Nancy Pelosi.
Plus,
Good night.
Plus or minus.
Good night, Neil. Bob writes, oh, wow, good luck with this.
Wait. Biden's age was ready for the taking?
No, I try to
mention Nancy
I try to go other ways. You don't want to be so predictable.
You
know that. Believe me, Biden got his in the A block. Okay. It's going to be fine. Bob writes, ask Neil to disprove the flat Earth theory. Good luck, Neil.
Okay, so a couple of things. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. In the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, all right, the beginning of Ramadan, all right, where during Ramadan you fast during the day and you eat at sunset. Okay.
Yep.
Do you know that they issue a report? They issue a table, depending on what floor you're on. It's a different time that the sun sets. So if you had a higher floor, you have to eat a little later than those who live on a lower floor. And that can only happen if Earth is round. Because the Earth is setting beyond a round edge. Okay?
Okay.
And not only that, and I did this back when we had a World Trade Center, so it was perfectly positioned facing Jersey. I have photos, and you can watch the sunset up the World Trade Center. It goes 1 floor per second.
Wow.
And so it's 107 flights up. So it would take about 2 minutes for the sun to fully set for those looking beyond the curvature of the Earth.
Take that.
I love the glazed look in your eye as he started getting into numbers.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there, Neil.
There's also, a quick one. We've all watched football games. We're in New York City.
Yep.
We've watched football games in the winter taking place in California where the sun was still up. Okay, it's dark here and light there.
Well, as New York football fans, though, we're not watching the sun. We're watching the Jets fans on the ledge of the building, making sure nobody jumps. Neil, you are the man. Thank you so much for classing up the program.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.